folks, it's officially week 11 of the National Football League 2017 season. So after this, we only got 6 weeks left, and then it'll be the new year and it'll be playoff time. So let's get to the raging climax, why don't we? All right, starting off on Thursday night, Tennessee at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's a 7-point favorite. The over-under is 44. I'm going to say keep it under that, and I think Pittsburgh can win easy by at least a touchdown. So we'll go with the line there. No reason to get too ambitious. Detroit at Chicago. Detroit's a 2.5-point favorite. The over-under is 41. I think it's pretty safe to say it's going to be a low-scoring affair. I think it'll be under that. But you know what? I'm going to go with the upset. I think Chicago can win by at least a field goal. So I'm going to go with them to win outright, and I'm going to take the point spread. So even if it is close, I think the Lions are going to win by a whole bunch there. So I'm going to go with that as our first upset. There's a big one coming up later on. Stay tuned for that. Jacksonville at Cleveland. Jacksonville's an 8.5-point favorite. Over is 37. I'm going to say keep it above that, and it's going to sound weird. I think Jacksonville wins the game, but I do not think they win by 8.5 points or 9 points. I think they win by like a touchdown tops. So I think Jacksonville does win outright. But I'm telling you, take the point spread for Cleveland, and you will be happy. Baltimore at Green Bay. Baltimore's a 1-point favorite. Over-under is 38. I'm going to say keep it slightly above that. Yeah, I'm going to go with Green Bay to win this in another upset. Just I don't have a lot of faith in Joe Flacco and the rest of the kids anymore. So I think Green Bay can win by probably at least a touchdown, or well, yeah, at least a touchdown. They're going to win by double digits. So go with Green Bay for the point spread and for them to win outright. Arizona at Houston. Wow, this one is a real crapper of a game. Right now I'm seeing a 0 spread, so it's a dead even pick 'em. 38.5 for the over-under. I think it'll be under that because they don't have any offensive weapons left for either team at this point. And who do I pick win? Well, you know, it's a pick 'em. Anybody can win. So I'm going to say the Cardinals are slightly less depleted than Houston right now. Even if Drew Stanton doesn't play, I still think they're better than good Lord Tom Savage down there. So I got Arizona winning by, I don't know, 6 points. So whatever the spread is, keep it around that line. Tampa Bay at Miami. Again, it's a pick 'em. They got a +0 and a -0 on both sides. Over-under is 40. I'm going to say keep it below that. And I'm going to go with Tampa Bay to win because both these teams are in free fall mode. And I think anything to get Ryan Fitzpatrick a little bit more cred with the Dolphins crew and put Jameis Winston in jeopardy of his job is just hilarious to me. So, going Tampa Bay, I think they're going to win by 6 points. All right, Rams at Vikings. Probably the best overall looking game we've got in the entire weekend. The Vikings are hosting. They're a 1-point favorite. The over is 45.5. I'm going to say keep it above that, and I think Minnesota wins by 3 points. So Minnesota, they're the favorites, and they should cover the spread, so let's go with the Rams outright. Redskins at Saints. New Orleans a 9.5-point favorite. The over is 51. Saints on a 7-game winning streak. I don't know how they're doing it. And the funny thing is, they're doing it with their defense. I mean, the first 2 or 3 games of the year, they were on pace to have the worst defensive statistics in NFL history, but all of a sudden they turn around, and now they're just dominant. It's crazy as hell. All right, so New Orleans, they're a 9.5-point favorite. Over is 51. I'm going to say keep it below that. And I think New Orleans wins. They win outright, but they do not cover the spread. They don't win by 9.5 points. They don't win by 10 points. They win by 6 points, 7 points. So even though the Redskins do win outright, go with the Saints to cover the spread. Take the points. You'll be happy about it. Kansas City at New York. Kansas City's 11.5-point favorite. The number is 45. I think it's definitely going to be below that as far as overall spread. But can Kansas City win this game by 12 points? They can, but I think the Giants are going to put in a little bit better fight than they have all season. I think the Chiefs win by 10 points. So whatever the spread is, if it's above 10, go with the Giants on the point spread. If it's below 10, go with Kansas City to win outright. Kansas City's going to win outright no matter what, but depending on what the spread is, I'd keep it around 9. All right, Buffalo at LA. LA's a 4.5-point favorite. The over-under is 43.5. I say keep it under. I think Buffalo Bills free fall continues. I think the Chargers can win this one by at least a field goal, maybe even 10 points. So definitely go with the point spread on the Chargers. They're going to win outright. Cincinnati at Denver. Denver's a 2.5-point favorite. The over-under is 39. I'm going to say keep it above that. And I think Cincinnati wins this one by 6 points. So definitely take the point spread on that one. And now we come to it, as promised, my upset of the week. New England is a 7-point favorite. The over is 53.5. I'm going to say keep it above it because it's going to be a score fest. And I think the Raiders do go down there and they do prevail over the Patriots by exactly 7 points. So go in there, pick Oakland to win outright. Definitely go with the point spread on Oakland, and you will be very, very happy. By the way, that's a game that's taking place in Mexico City, and we know lots of fun things happen down there, like the fans trying to shine laser lights in the quarterback's eyes for the Raiders win, and throwing airplanes on the field and calling the kickers homophobic slurs. It's going to be great television, so stick around for that, even if you're not a fan of either team. All right, and we're moving along. Philadelphia at Dallas. I'm going to fill out my upset of the week, my shoe-in of the week. Philadelphia is a 3-point favorite. They are playing there in Jerry World. Over is 48. I'm going to say keep it above that, and the Eagles win by, I'm going to venture to say, at least 10 points. They're going to pour it on and just really make Dallas miserable and just assert their dominance. It should be a real knee slapper. And lastly, we come to Atlanta at Seattle. Seattle's a 2.5-point favorite. The over is 44.5. Of course, there's no Richard Sherman for the Seahawks. Just make more madness going on here in the NFC. I picked the Falcons to win an upset and then win by at least 6 points. So go with Atlanta to win. Definitely take the point spread for them. Over is 44.5. Go slightly above that. And we're done. All right, so those are my picks for Week 11. As always, we don't condone illegally wagering on sporting events. Instead, we want you to take all of your money and put in the stock market where there are less safeguards and you can ruin your entire financial predicament a whole lot faster. And with much, much fewer safeguards. I think that's worth repeating. All right, well, those are my picks for this week's pro football slate. I'll be seeing you on the field, I don't know, at some point.